I'm Kathryn Syed, and this is my husband Faisel Syed, and we are third-year residents graduating this June from the family medicine program at Columbus Regional, and we have chosen to go to Tampa to work in indigent care at a community health center, and we were so honored to work here and do our rotation at West Georgia Eye Care, and it really helped to solidify our decision to go into community health and really get a feel for other opportunities that are involved. West Georgia does a lot of community outreach, both here in Columbus as well as throughout Georgia and even in other parts of the world, and we're actually today just talking with Dr. Beatty about possibly going next year to their mission trip to Zimbabwe. So, you know, the ties that you make in Columbus, even though we're not staying here in Columbus, they're definitely going to continue on throughout our careers, and we definitely hope to become part of their mission work. And there's just so many things all of the physicians here are part of. It's been a huge inspiration to us.
Sometimes I'd like to just say that really it's a calling to do community health work. Me and my wife were fortunate enough to work with victims of the earthquake disaster in Haiti a few years ago, where we got to work with people from all around the world. They were United Nations employees from literally all over the world. Most of them we didn't understand what they were saying. There was a language barrier. And we were working with people who were buried underground anywhere between 12 to 6 days, and in extreme working environments. And you feel drawn to that calling of helping those who are in need, regardless of where they come from or what they know about their problem. Working in the third world in particular, in areas with no running water, no electricity, oftentimes we were working with children who had no clothes, they were completely naked, and providing just basic community health services. Oftentimes would just be simple nutrition, educating them in basic hygiene with washing their hands and basic cleanliness, with stopping infection from traveling from one person to another. I think once anyone decides on where they are spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, they can decide on what they want to do for the rest of their lives. For both me and my wife, God is central to everything we do, and helping those in any way who are less fortunate than we are is a moral priority for us. So doing the doctoring, doing the community health is really secondary. Our primary goal is praising God and doing God's work. Working with these group of physicians over here helps solidify that, and I'm looking forward to all the things we will do in community health in Tampa, Florida. We'll be joining Tampa Family Health Centers, working with Charlie Bottoms, who's an old Martin Army hospital administrator from here in Columbus, Georgia. He's done incredible work down there with just taking one community health center about 20 years ago to now having 12 clinics thriving. He also feels that he is doing God's work. His latest project is helping those who are homeless. It was just brought to his attention that almost half of the homeless in Hillsborough County are women and children. And I know we both look forward to not only doing community health, but doing work with the homeless specifically down there. So working over here with the physicians at West Georgia really just put it all together for us, and I'm excited to see where we're going to take things from here.